On today's episode we'll check the rivalry between two of the greatest, Manchester United and Liverpool. The first game between Manchester United and Liverpool took place at Ewood Park on the 28th of October of 1894. Liverpool won the game 2-0 and won promotion to the top division. At the same time Manchester United, which was named Newton Heath back then, was relegated to the second division. The origins of the rivalry, however, are beyond football. During the 19th century both cities were competing for industrial and economic reasons, since there is a distance of only 55 kilometers between them. Liverpool was one of the world's biggest ports, while Manchester was one of the leading cities worldwide in the trading of cotton. The raw cotton was imported to England, and since the closest port was the one of Liverpool, it had to be taken from there. In 1830 the Manchester-Liverpool Railway was built, so it was the easiest way. The port charges from Liverpool were very high though, and the people from Manchester decided to build a ship canal so that the materials would arrive straight to the city. The ship canal opened in 1894 and connected Manchester to the Irish Sea. This made the rivalry between the two cities bitter. This rivalry was carried in football as well. Both Liverpool and Manchester United have been the most successful teams from their cities. This was the main reason why these two sides, and not Everton in the Manchester City, are considered as bitter rivals with any of Manchester United or Liverpool. Before the Second World War Liverpool had won the top division 4 times while Manchester United won 2 trophies. In 1945 ex-Liverpool's captain Matt Busby became the manager of Manchester United and everything would change. Despite the fact that the team of Merseyside would win its 5th title in 1947, the Red Devils would respond with 3 titles until 1957. At the same period, and particularly in 1954, the Reds of Liverpool would be relegated to the second division. In 1958, after a European Cup game against Red Star in Belgrade, the plane which was carrying the team of Manchester United crashed during a take-off at the airport of Munich, where it stopped for refueling. 8 players died and another 2 had to retire. Some others were never able to find their form again. Busby survived and started rebuilding the team with the remaining players, new recruitments and academy players. On December of 1959 Liverpool appointed Bill Shankly as manager. The team was still playing on the second division at that time, but in 1962 managed to win promotion. Until 1967 both Liverpool and United won 2 league titles and had been the most successful clubs in England together with Arsenal. In 1968, however, Matt Busby led the Red Devils on the European Cup trophy, which was the first for an English club. During the next years, Liverpool would dominate the English football. With Shankly the Reds would win the Championship and the UEFA Cup in 1973. In 1974 Shankly won the FA Cup and retired. At the same season, United was relegated to the second division. By that time, Busby and almost all the players from 1960s had retired. Shankly's replacement was his assistant and club's legend Bob Paisley. United managed to return to the top division immediately but was unable to get anywhere close to its bitter rival. A memorable game between the two sides was for the FA Cup final in 1977, where Manchester United won 2-1. Under Paisley, Liverpool would win 6 top division titles, 3 League Cups, 3 European Cups and 1 UEFA Cup, becoming one of the best sides in Europe. In 1986 Alex Ferguson arrived in Manchester aiming to stop the domination of the fierce rivals. Until 1990, however, Liverpool was still dominating England and United was unable to have any impact. Ferguson came close to get fired in several occasions but at least managed to win the FA Cup in 1990 and the Cup Winners' Cup in 1991. By that time, Liverpool had won 18 league titles while Arsenal had won 10 and Everton 9. In 1993 United managed to win its first league title since 1967 and would go on to win 12 more until 2013. At the same time, Liverpool had not won the title since 1990. In 1999, Ferguson achieved a treble for United, winning the Premier League, the FA Cup and the Champions League. Liverpool would go on to win a fifth Champions League in 2005, while the Red Devils would respond with a third trophy in 2008. In 2013, Alex Ferguson retired, leaving Manchester United with 20 league titles, with Liverpool still having 18. After Ferguson retired, United faced a very difficult time. Liverpool came close to win the title in 2014 but narrowly missed it to Manchester City. Jurgen Klopp arrived in Liverpool in 2015 aiming to bring back the glory days, but so far lost both the UEFA Cup and Champions League finals that the Reds played. Jose Mourinho was hired in 2016 as manager of Manchester United, but he also failed to bring any league title. He managed to win the Europa League in 2017 however, and United became the fifth team to win all the three European competitions. The rivalry between the two clubs will possibly last forever. It started due to industrial and economic reasons between the cities, but was carried in football between the two most successful clubs in England. For the moment, Manchester United has won 2 more league titles, but Liverpool has won 2 more Champions League titles. On the other hand, the Red Devils have won all 3 major European trophies, which is something that Liverpool cannot achieve since the Cup Winners' Cup does not exist anymore. Do you think that there is any biggest rivalry in English football? Will the 2 biggest clubs of the country return on the path of glory soon? Tell us your opinions on the comments section below. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our work. Thanks for watching.